Hi, Amanda. How you doing, my love? Welcome to the chat, my dear. Still dealing with this damn cold. I'll get my info posted. Not like anybody reads the info, but I'm gonna post it anyway. All right. I see your donation, Amanda. Give me 5 minutes. Let me write you down. Amanda. All right. You're on the list. Give me 5 minutes. Let me. Girl, I'm a whole healer. I love when y'all be giving me advice, though. It's so cute. All right, here we go. Let me get my timestamps in for the last video. It's only gonna take me a couple minutes because if I don't do it, I'll forget. If I don't do it, it doesn't get done. So give me. What is that? Oh, she is a fool. Um. Okay. And this is. Oh, now we go. Okay, this is the right one. All right, here we go. You can go ahead and post your question, though. You may go ahead and post your question. I'll be done lickety split. Aquarius. Oh, I forgot to do their birthday cake. Cake. Okay. Aquarius. 307. Pisces. $9.49. Aries. 1827. Taurus. 2446. Gemini. 3247. Cancer. 39. And it's even. Leo. 4444. Virgo. 4858. Libra. Where the hell? Okay. At 5305. Scorpio. 5730. Sagittarius. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back and get that one. I missed it. And Cappy. Add 112. 19. This is your Monday Magic. All right, so next we have Sagittarius. And 10505. Edit. And pin. Okay, all right, timestamps are done. Okay, here we go. Okay, question. Amanda's question is, I've been sick 3 times this past 2 months. I had RSV and COVID twice. Damn. I don't have COVID. I haven't had COVID. But, it might be RSV. Nah, no, because I'm not breathing badly enough. It's just a bad damn cold. And I've had it on and on for quite a little while now. I've had it on and off. This is like my third, it's third time rearing its ugly head. And I think it's because the weather will not get stable. I think that's really what it is. I think it's because the weather has been so on and off and up and down. And look, I'm all red. And then it leads to, I also have lupus. So it leads to that, which is why I have if you see, I have the red and the swelling here. That's the lupus flaring its ugly self up. So I just got a lot going on. And stress doesn't help with your immune system. And you know I've been through extreme stress lately. All right, so let's see. So you want to know, does Q like me? And why that has, you want to know, does Q like you? Because why he hasn't tried to shoot his shot is a second question. No multi questions. So you want to know, does he like you? All right, let's see if Q likes you. Let's see, does Q like Amanda? Does Q like Amanda? Is Q like Amanda? Does Q like Amanda? Let's see. Spirits, what does Q think about Amanda? Oh, we have the Tower card, the Page of Cups, the Magician card, the Tower card, the Page of Cups, the Magician card. I forgot to get some artificial sweetener. The Tower card, the Page of Cups, the Magician card, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Staffs, the Empress card, the Hierophant card, and then the Ten of Staffs. No, Sabrina, sweetheart, I don't do free questions. Information on how to get a question answered is there in the chat. So let me clarify this Tower card and see why that's the very first card out. The Tower card clarified by the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups, the Magician card, clarified by the Fool card, and give me the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Two of Wands, and then the Five of Wands, and then the Three of Cups. Give me the Two of Cups. This is like, give me the Empress card. Oh, clarified by the Empress card. Okay, it's just like an energy of he's not. No, like it. Basically, this did kind of answer both of your questions. What do you know about him? He's a crush. You work with him, but according to these cards, he's in a relationship, and either he has a baby on the way, or he's a mama's boy. And I really think, because I got the Empress card, doubled down by the Empress card, and then the Hierophant card, and then the Ten of Staffs. So this, and then the Two of Cups, clarified by he's in a relationship. The Ten of Staffs, clarified by the King of Cups, and then the Emperor card. He's in a relationship. And then the King of Pentacles. Good gracious. He's definitely in a relationship. So this is an energy of, even if he does like you, he's being good. Because the Ten of Staffs is clarified by the King of Cups and the Emperor card and then the King of Pentacles. So he's just laser focused. He's not trying to cheat. He's trying to behave. The Tower card clarified by the Three of Swords and then the Nine of Wands. So he's taken, and with the Empress card clarified by the Empress card, he got a baby on the way too, or possibly, or some children, or it's a baby mama, or something like that, because that's who the Empress is. It's a mother, or expectant mother, or a baby mama. So yeah, and then it's the Two of Cups, and then the Hierophant card. All the end, he's in a relationship, and they got children. So nope. Yeah, him's taken. He is taken. He has a baby mom. Yep, he's not done with that. Don't you do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Even if they're together. Let's put it that way, because I know some people. I won't call any names because it's one of my subscribers, one of my moderators. But her and her baby daddy are not in a relationship, but they damn sure together. Okay, it is what it is. Where did I put? Okay. I got some things going on here to bide my time. I be doing the most. Y'all gotta bear with me. Because if it's gonna be dead, I need something to occupy me in the meantime, because I'll just log the fuck off. And my glasses. But you're welcome, Amanda. So I'll keep it coming. I'll tell you whether to deal with them or not. Trying to repair my dancing flower. And now I'm going to just have to get another one. Oh, I got to ask Chris his opinion about my... I'll do that last. Okay. Oh, I cannot wear my glasses up here. The shine. Oh, man. I think it's just broken. There we go. Oh. Yeah. No. Stick. Stay. I got somebody's donation. Hang on. Hey, China. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm trying to heal the flower. I don't think it's going to work. I think I got to order a new one. Hold on. What is it? You know what? They just don't make shit the way they used to. You know, super glue used to fucking dry. Before you could, it used to dry. Post your question, China. Why is my stomach growling? It's really not happening here. Seriously? But let me touch it with my finger. I'll be stuck to everything. I don't want to get another one. I like this one. I'm trying. It's not sticking. I filed it down and everything. Mm. I mean, this is supposed to be, and it's Loctite. It's not even an off-brand. It's just real, and it's plastic. What in the hell? Why aren't you sticking? I have to get a new one. She's not coming too. Time of death, 10:55 p.m. Monday, February 5th, 2024. She was a good flower. She rode with me for many miles. She was always dancing in the sunlight and happy. She kept me smiling. She was bright and colorful and cheerful. So my interview went really well today. What's my chance on getting this job? Let's see what China's chances are on getting the job. I cannot. My flower is not healing. I am upset. Oh, thank you, China. Thank you. Prayers. Sorrows. Sorrows. Prayers. Thank you. She gone, China. My little flower is gone. Oh, she was torn anyway. It was a paper on here and not paint, so she's peeling anyway. I could have glued that. That probably would stick like it was no fucking problem. I mean, she really just... I don't understand. The surgery should have fixed it. I don't think tape will do the trick. I might try some tape. I would probably go with an electrical tape. Not a scotch tape is not going to get it. It's going to have to be an electrical tape or medical tape. Something with some flex to it, you know? And if it doesn't work, she's fought the good fight. All right. All right, so let's see. And thank you for your donation, China. Let me click it. Let's see. What are your chances on getting this job? Is China gonna get the job, Spirit? Oh, you sent for 2 questions. Hey, Big Spender. All right, thank you. You put me over the top, ma'am. I can do what I need to do tomorrow. I don't want to go, but I gotta go. The license plate office is just... It would be nice if the people that... Because I was renewing with my baby before the deer killed her. I was renewing online every year. I ain't had to leave the house and go nowhere. I did my shit with my debit card, point click, point click. It'd be nice if people would do that, and that would free the license plate office for people who are actually like just transferring titles and getting new license plates. Because I'm gonna get a personalized plate. It's gonna say MissNJoy. That's exactly 8 letters. That's what I need. MissNJoy. MissNJoy. I had a personalized one some years ago. It said Wiccan 1. But I decided not to go with the Wiccan ways. I said, let me stick to Santeria, because Wiccan's got too many damn rules and shit. I don't resonate. Santeria, you just do what you got to do. And as long as you're moving in the proper energy. I can't restrict myself. I need to be able to curse a motherfucker every now and then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. I gotta use it somewhere. It'll damage. Ooh. China, I don't see you getting this one. I got the 7 of Wands, this 5 of Swords, the Hermit card, the 5 of Wands. The Tower card. No, you're not. No. I think there are too many other candidates. There's a lot of competition. You got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, and then the World card. There's no need for me to even go any further. I'm stopping at 6 cards before it gets any worse. I got the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the Hermit card, the 5 of Wands, the Tower card, the World card. That's a no. That's a no, ma'am. And then the 10 of Wands. I said I was going to stop. So this is every no card that there is to have. But then I got the 10 of Pentacles and then the Death card. So you're going to need something that you're going to get something that's going to pay more anyway. This isn't the position for you. There's something else. So I'm glad I kept going because the last 2 cards are the 10 of Pentacles and the Death card, and on the bottom is the Lover's card. So no, ma'am. There's something else for you though, because whatever it is going to pay more. Or it's not. There's no. Damn. I'm sorry. I wish I had a better news. Maybe you could prove me wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong. I'm just saying. It's possible. And give me the Tower card is in the center. Clarified by the 9 of Swords. And then to the Tower card. They went right back to it. Give me the Death card. Let's see what that's about. Clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Temperance card. You may decide you're not taking it for some reason. And then give me the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something else here. Yep, the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Pentacles. So there's something else that's going to come through for you. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something else that's going to end up coming through for you, or another position. But this one is not. I don't see it. You heard the cards. I definitely don't see it. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. But there's something better paying for you. Give me the Ten of Wands. Oh. The Two of Cups and then the Death card. Oh, okay. It could be the Destiny's got something for you, to another direction for you to go in, period. Child. I'm glad y'all worked that out and eliminated the issue. People that are just extra and drama like that, there's no need. Clear your energy. Clear your energy. What's your second question? My stomach is growling like I just didn't eat something before I got up here. I just ate a bowl of soup, though. My sweetheart brought me a sandwich. My son brought me a sandwich. But I still want what I want for dinner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shouldn't regular light make it move still? Does it know the difference between sunlight and regular light? Well, I will find out. I'll find out tomorrow. I think she's just broken. All right, let's see what Trippy's feelings towards you are. Let's see what Trippy's feelings towards you are. My dashboard's just going to be naked without my flower. And I got to get it different. Girl, you know what's throwing me off in my vehicle? The gear shift, it's on the dashboard. I'm going to take a picture of that shit and send it to you. It is so awkward. Because here I keep reaching down here where your gear shift should be. And it's not even, in an old school car. It's on the steering column. No. The steering wheel is here. The dashboard is here. The gear shift is on the dash. It is the weirdest shit. And I'm just, every time the car stops, I'm like, oh shit, it's not down there. What are Trippy's feelings? What are Trippy's feelings towards China, please, Spirit? 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 Trippy's feelings towards my girl China. It's only 2 people watching, so it's just me and you. Oh, baby. Just me and you. Just the 2. Okay. The Ace of Wands. The 3 of Wands. 1, 3, Knight. Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. Chariot card. That part. The 10 of coins. The Page of coins. She's ready for y'all to, in no uncertain terms. This is that she is ready for y'all to go ahead and be living together and having your happily ever after because she missed touching up on you. Then the Page of Cups and then the Temperance card. Oh, she's ready to get y'all's life together started for the most part. Here's your cards. If you want to clarify anything, let me know. But I really don't see anything that needs clarification. This is beautiful. I got the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot card, the 10 of coins, the Page of coins, the Page of Cups, the Temperance card, and the 7 of coins. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So she's going to be telling you all of this shortly. Y'all will be having that conversation to where you try to figure out how to fix this distance issue with the Chariot card. But in the dead center, there's your happily ever after. There's your 10 of Pentacles. So she's ready to get things started. Ready to get, your life together underway. And that's going to require that move. So you want to clarify the Knight of Wands? All right, let's see. That is passionate movement. That's not the King. That is passionate movement. Let's see. The Wands are action. The Knights, I'm sorry. They're more so action cards. And movement cards, not trade cards, but let's see. Well, they somewhat. Okay, let's see. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. And then the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Anything else? It felt like it needed to be stronger than that, but it just did not. So she's ready to have, she's just waiting for your lives to get underway together. So that's good. That's a settling in to your relationship type of energy. She's getting comfortable. You're reaching that level of familiarity. Ooh. Oh, these hang in my car. So I have to rethread them and put them back. Or should I say put them up. I should have done that the other way around. I can change it. Hi, Ariana, Rico, hello. Welcome to the chat. If you are interested in questions, all that information is right there in the chat for you. Oh. Okay. All right. That's better. There's that one. And then my wind chime. Okay. Well, those are my window ornaments. I don't know. I have a Aubrey's handprint. I don't know. It's starting to fade, so I don't know if I'm going to put that in there or not. But you are welcome, China. You probably already exited the chat. You don't never announce your departure. All right, let me see what's going on here. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I know I do need this. Nope, I'll wait till after. Mm. Oh, did everything. My flower. She's gone. Okay. I have 3 people watching. No comments. Just lurking. Just lurking. Just lurking. No luck, China. No luck. These flats. No luck. Turn my heat up. Oh, it's 11:33. Child. I had a ruler. my kids be doing the most. They are so special. And they're grown and special. It's just special. Okay, all right, let's see. 33 by 20 millimeters. Let's see, show me it next to something, because that's not... Hey, Town Newbie. I don't think I need something that bright, though, about the size of a quarter. Hmm. I'm at work, so I can't take too much time. All right, hey. I'm not doing anything. I think it's just me and China and you in here. I told you that reconciliation will be short-lived, ma'am. I told you, I told you, I told you. I told you. Mm-hmm. I told you. This is what I need. Right here. I would really like a not a white though, like a... He spoke up and didn't run away. Okay. I mean, but if he... Did he accept that... If he might as well have run away if he's just going to accept that bullshit ass excuse that she gave him that it's one of the boys. That's not. I mean, and is that not a red flag? That her first inkling was to lie? She lied. Where are those? How long do they last? So I'm confused. Does that say? Does that say 2 inches? Yeah, that's too big. Oh, chilly. Excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe. Oh, I got 3 people watching. Y'all aren't talking. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sleepy. I did all my little stuff that I need to do. Is my candle out? My candle is out. Did it give me a scent or did I? Okay. Oh my God, I said, where is Christian? Oh, I need y'all's opinions anyway. I don't know who's watching, but let me message some people. I need opinions. That's what else I needed to do. fire. Here we go. I need to see if I have, let me see. They're just $4.99. I'm going to get those. Okay. Hey, Aria. How you doing, love? It's dead in here. Save me. And better than last night, but still like shit. I feel better, but still like shit. If that helps describe the feeling. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take some time. But this has been the past few winters. This has been the same way. The past few winters, it's like um sick, then it'll start to get a little better, then I'll get right back sick, then it'll start to get a little better, then I'll get right back sick. So I want to see if I have the size I need. 1 foot by 5 foot. I gotta measure it. Uh-oh. I don't like that one. Did it? Who they are. Okay. It took me a while. They be scared. I think they're afraid that we'll be afraid. Because, hi, Shavonda, hi, Priestess 10. Welcome to the chat. If anybody is interested in getting questions, information on how to donate for a question is there. Um, Arya, it's like laser rainbow. No, I don't like that. Um, it took me a while to convince mine to show himself to me, and it took a while for me. I was like, I can deal with it. I'll be okay. He's like, are you sure you're not gonna freak out? I was like, no, I'm not gonna. I'll be fine. And lo and behold, when I saw him, I was like, oh, you're cute. And I no. The response to the compliment was kind of. And I was thinking, you're tall. So what does that look like? All right. All right, Aria. Post your question whenever you're ready. And I have feline type thing. Oh, you had Illyrian or what's the other one? They're like felines. That's my seed. That's my soul seed planet. My star seed planet. I'm one of them in past life. That's what my star seed origin is one of them. Kitty like people. All right. Arya said she wants to know why the guides are not revealing themselves. All right. Spirit said, why aren't the guides revealing themselves? Why won't her guides? Why are they holding back? Why won't they show themselves? Arya said, I want to see you. Mine doesn't have a mouth. He communicates telepathically. He's got a nose type thingy. It's like, it's not a nose like we stick out. It's like, it's like just kind of slots, small holes there. And it kind of arcs a tiny bit, but not a lot. And then he's got like round eyes and he's got like an elongated neck and the collar thing comes like right up to under the nose holes. So it's like half a head looking and then bald. It's kind of a pasty color. Okay. The messenger of air, the 10 of wands, the 5 of wands, the 2 of air. It's like they're just scared. I can't, there's no other. The king of air. Yeah, it is. If I can show you that's why I was like, people see things and then they create based on what they've seen. And maybe they don't know where they've seen it or where they got the idea from, but I can show you there was a PBS show, kids show. It wasn't on long, but it had these little creatures on it. And it was years ago. It was when my kids this was a good 25 years ago, about 20 something years ago. And the 9 of wands, the 5 of wands, the 6 of air, the 8 of fire, the 2 of air, the king of air, the hermit card. It's really just an energy of preferring to be heard and not seen. I can dig it. I can dig it because just like some nights, it doesn't happen much anymore because I've gotten pretty quick at getting myself together, and it doesn't take much to get me together anymore. I use way less makeup than Seriously, like I barely have it. Like I wear a light powder that y'all see me powder with, and that's it. I'm not any different in color. You know what I mean? And I really don't know. I just do that so I don't shine. Y'all know how I feel about being shiny. Um, and my eyebrows and my lips, and then I'm done. I usually do mascara, but I'm out. I got to get some mascara. Um, so I have like non-existent eyelashes. They're there, but they're not there. They're not colored in. So I would prefer. I really would. A lot of times I wish that I had not. That like you see some readers and they only show their cards and their hands. I wish that I had done that sometimes. Sometimes I wish that I had not shown myself. I think it's intimidating to certain people. I had a reader tell me that once. She was like, "People aren't going to watch because you're pretty. You're too pretty." And I was like, "What does that mean?" She was like, "It's intimidating. They feel like taking advice from someone who's pretty is not valid." And I was like, "That's shitty." So, in that people not taking me seriously because I'm pretty is the thing. So that part. Um, so it's that type of. It's like wanting to still. Okay, so now my spirit guide is talking. He says they like to keep an air of mystery. They like to keep an air of mystery. Okay, because us knowing too much is not a good thing. So I guess they're trying to reduce the possibility of everyone knowing what they look like. But awakens people know. Because like you said, the minute you describe your spirit guide, you said you saw them once. Well, one of them, because you have a whole spirit team. Have you seen the cosmic chat I did on spirit guides? Because you have a team, you have a bunch of spirit guides, and they have different jobs. And and I think it's like more of a fear of us validating that they exist. Let me show you. Hold on. Oh, I took that picture. That was pretty. Hold on. Silver, black. That's black. Yeah, that's what I would want. Um, yeah, I think that's all. Ooh, that's pretty. It's transparent though. I can't do shit with that unless I can get all the paint off the bumper. And then I'd have to do the same thing to the damn hood. Okay. All right, that's what I need before I click out. Okay. Um so basically, did I send you a thanks? I think it's really to keep us from like proving that they exist or proving their existence. So you have different spirit guides, and that's one. And you need to see that one. I need to let me see if I can find it and post it for you. But cause my hold on, let me show you first. Well, at least this is what his head looks like. And like I said, people have. How do you? I can't find. There we go. There we go. Um, Let me get a good images. There we go. Kind of like, trying to find the best picture. So my spirit guide kind of looks like that. He's just tall and skinny, not small and fat like this thing. But I'm pretty sure some of them probably come in small and fat. But that's kind of how my spirit guide looks. His head, and then he had a robe on. There was no fuzziness to him, but he has on like just from here down is like a robe. It was like a kind of furry collar like that, but then it's a robe that went down. He said that's cute. Said that is cute. Yes. I was like, oh, you're cute. He didn't like the not that he didn't. He just was kind of non-responsive to the compliment, but that's kind of how mine looks. But he's tall and skinny. But that's my teacher. I don't know what anyone else looks like. That's my teacher, spirit guide. He's the one that he would come to me in my dreams and tell me information about the universe and the way everything works and spirit guides and star seeds and what I need to be doing next and what I need to be learning next and how I do this and how I do that and just information, random information that I needed to know. You found it. It's on the Cosmic Lecture. Yes, yes, it is on the playlist. Oh, you're so smart. I love that about you. Just child some people. Um, so yeah, and I talk about the different kinds of spirit guides and what they do. So that's my teacher, spirit guide, and he tells me I said his name once and a whole glass exploded. I don't know why. It was in that chat. It's in that chat. Is it in? It might be in that chat. You might see it. It might be in that chat where I said his name and like a whole glass just exploded. And I was like, the fuck? So that scared the shit out of me, and I don't say his name anymore. He said I'm too grown to come and go. Right, and grown is the thing, because I forget how many thousands of years old he said he is. He's like thousands of years old. To anyone new checking into the chat, there's a pinned post that's pinned directly to the top of the chat. There's also information in the chat, in the comments, about how to get a question answered. So reading is fundamental. If you would check that out, the pinned post appears as you enter the chat. Should be the first thing you read, and it gives you most of the information that you need to know. It is, Aria, and that's all I'm saying. Because, I mean, when you log in, you see it. When you log in, the pin post pops up, and it sits directly at the beginning. Even if you're watching on another device, it's right at the top of the screen. I mean, So Arya, it's an energy of secrecy. They just have to maintain an energy of secrecy. And I honestly think that's why I don't have a lot of subscribers. I think that the information that I'm giving out, that I give out on, like, for instance, in that cosmic chat, and there's another one that I did about how the universe works, that I went deep, and it's all information that I got from my spirit guides. And some of it is online and I back it up with what's up there, but most of it has come directly from my spirit guide. And I give a lot of information that everybody don't need to know. So I think that might be why. So when I start my new channel, I'm not going as deep. It's just going to be tarot and it's astrology. I'm not going to go into everything that I talk about here. I'll keep that here. Yeah, they do. Some people do work with archangels, but innately they do it. They work with us because it's their job. They work with us because they have to. It's not, it's a requirement. It's like a job description. It's like every day you go to work, there's somebody there your ass don't like. You got to go to work still and work with her. It's the same thing. It's in their job description. They have to. So they work with us because we are their assignment. But they don't like us. They feel as though we have privileges they don't have, and it's true. We have free will. We get to experience pleasure and all the spectrum of all the human experience, and their life is a life of servitude. They are basically to serve their purpose and do what they're told and follow the rules and do what they need to do. And it's not, they don't have options. They have a job. You have a purpose and you serve that purpose, and that's it. And like my spirit guide said, and I think I said it a little while ago, I said it recently, I don't know if you heard it when I was talking about it, but he said we're annoying. He was like, a lot of times, he said, somebody will get assigned one of us, and he was like, they'll be like, oh, what a human. They'll be like, oh God, a human. Because we're annoying. They said we're annoying. We have too much, we're free. And that's annoying. He said it's not our faults because it's how we're an experiment. He said, basically, we are an experiment. To just see, okay, let's just make an intelligent creature and see what the fuck happens. So, yeah, we are annoying. But he was like, in terms of, he said, y'all have too many questions. We have to, our brains function highly, on a higher. He said, we have too many questions. He said, and we have those questions because, he said, y'all don't have a purpose. He said, I take that back. He said, y'all have a purpose, but you don't know it. You got to figure it out. He said, everyone else, every other creature, all of them, before us, we're the only ones. He said that we are not born knowing our purpose automatically. He said, every now and then, someone's born and they're like, the minute we realize it at some point. Like, if you're a pianist, and the minute you heard somebody play the piano, the minute you heard Mozart or Bach or somebody that plays the piano, you clicked into your energy and you said, that's what I'm supposed to do. And he said, but not everybody has that click, has that moment. Not everybody figures out what they're supposed to do. Not everybody, a lot of people will hear or be told or get hints about what they're supposed to do and they won't do it. Like we've got to figure it out. He said, in our life's existence is of a trial and error. And he said, honestly, it's cruel. And he doesn't think it's fair, which is why he has mercy. And he was like, but he's glad to have someone like me because I was open Two, he was like, you didn't fight it. You listened. You did what you were supposed to do. The only time we had an issue was when he took me to, I think I talk about it in one of the chats, in one of the cosmic chats, where he took me to the Akashic Library. And I was lost. Well, not lost, but I was stunned. I was just like, he was talking, we were sitting at this table, and there were all these books and scrolls and shit piled on the table. And we're sitting at the table, but our chairs were turned and I'm facing him. And I was just like looking around, like in awe at like, what the fuck? Where the fuck? And I was like, and he was like, are you okay? Finally, because he was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I have questions. And he was like, here we go with the questions. And then I was like, where are we? And he was like, okay, I'll answer your questions, and then we got to get to work because you don't have long. Because he had my lessons were in my sleep. Masculine will tell you some mornings some days I'll be so tired, I'll be like, I was learning, my spirit guide was with me last night. I had no sleep. My body was closed and my eyes were shut, but I was in another realm. I was with him. I was having this experience. So we were in live, and I was like, where are we? And then he explained where we were and what the Akashic Library is. And he basically briefly explained, because there were all these levels. There were levels and books and papers and scrolls up high as I could see, to where the floors just disappeared into the abyss. And then he was like, it's just as far down there. And he was explaining what was going on, and there were all these just beings just going on and doing what they had to do and about their business, and I was just looking like, and some of them were horrific looking, and some of them were regular looking, and some of them were, it was crazy. And in that whole time only one other being spoke. It looked like a person with dandelion hair. You know the dandelions before they turn yellow when you blow them and it flies off? That's what this thing's hair looked like. But it looked like a person, but this is how its hair looked. And its nose was a little more pointy and defined, and head was slightly more elongated. But he walked over and walked by, and he was like, hi. And he looked at my spirit guide and he goes, is this your star pupil? And he was like, yes, this is the one. And he was like, oh, I didn't know she was. See, I buffered. And I was like, he was like, I didn't know she was human. And I was just staring, and he just walked off. And I was like, why did he seem disappointed that I was human? He said, because most of y'all aren't that bright. And I was like, fuck. So where are the dummies of this fucking universe? I liked Soul. I did kind of I liked Soul. It hit on a little bit because we do have a purpose. We do have a thing that we're supposed to do. So, and to have a spark, like they called it the spark, that helps to have a passion for it. But at the end of the day, that's not, I have a spark. I sing. I wanted to do Broadway. I wanted to be on Broadway. That was my goal when I was a kid. That was my dream. I didn't want to be a big star because I did not like the idea of, because in the 80s, the paparazzi chasing was horrible. Just like how Princess Diana died. I did not want paparazzi and tabloids and shit in my life. No celebrity I had seen had peace. They was the 80s. They were giving Whitney Houston hell. They were giving Eddie Murphy hell. It was just hell for celebrities. I did not want to be that type of celebrity, but I did want to perform and I did want to sing and dance. And so Broadway was more of you can be on Broadway and go home every day. You know what I mean? And most of the time, if the Broadway show tours, they do a whole nother cast to tour. And one cast stays home, so you have an option. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a normal life. And every now and then you get a Broadway actress or actor that'll pop out and do regular movies or shows here or there, like Aunt Vivian from from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And there's one of my favorite Broadway actors. She crosses over and she does movies. Bernadette Peters. She did Into the Woods, and she's amazing. Her voice is amazing. And the same thing with girl that married Tay Diggs that did Rent, Idina that Menzel that does she's Elsa in Frozen. She's her voice. So you get some that will break out and have a small following and hit full celeb status. But I wasn't interested in that. I just wanted to perform. And so that was my spark. But at the same time, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my calling. My purpose is to help people. So I did like Soul, but that was the one difference that they had it kind of off. So yes, I have questions because in the 3D you can't walk around with a closed mouth. That's how you don't learn or get screwed over. That's true. That is true. You do. You have to ask. You have to speak up. You have to be heard. You do. You do. But that's that's a human thing. Most of us are star seeds. There's something I can't say or don't want to say here because it would be deemed as racist. But I know you've heard it before that certain colors of us, certain races of us, a certain race of humans has a certain ancient DNA from this planet. They have Neanderthal DNA, whereas some of us do not have Neanderthal DNA. Neither do Asians nor Latinos. Only that one race of people has Neanderthal DNA. So they came from here. Some of them they may be hybrids, but they came from here. They originated here. Some of us did not originate here. You heard of that. Some of us did not originate here. We are star seeds, which means we're from elsewhere. I have a cosmic chat about that as well. And then, but most of us came from like the spirit guide that you saw looked like a cat and a person. They are Lyrians, or I forget what the other planet is, but it's gone. It was destroyed in a war with the reptilians because they be evil. They are evil, and we still have that knowledge. And so they destroyed my starseed planet. So if you have that's why my biggest goal is to have a home. And most Lyrian starseeds, that's their biggest goal because our home was destroyed. So we have this urge to go home and to have a home and to be stable. But at the same time, we can't ever really satiate that because our home was technically destroyed and we were taken in by the Anunnaki, who took us in. Actually, a couple of different other alien beings took some of us, like groups of us went here, groups of us went with them, groups of us went with them. You see what I'm saying? So, which is why I have a long-standing soul tie with my first girlfriend. She was one of the people who was with me when we were taken to her where she was from, where they rescued us from. I got you, Aria. Ask your question whenever you're ready. So it's a lot, but that society where the cat-like people came from, it's a utopian society. It was a society of magicians, magic, music, art, creativity. It was a utopian society. We were not prepared for war when they attacked because it wasn't in our nature. So it goes without saying that energy of a closed mouth don't get fed and you can get fucked over, that doesn't occur within all of those civilizations. That's us. That's another human thing. So, and they're trying very hard to get us past this shit, but so many people want to stay asleep, Aria. They don't want to wake up. They want to stay treacherous and conflicted and evil. And it's a horrible energy. And I wish everybody would wake the fuck up, but we can't. We can't force them to drink. We cannot force them to drink. Let me just do a cough drop. What part does content creation play in your life purpose? Because I haven't ascended that much, but I know for a fact it's something I'm supposed to do. Yeah, let's use the good tarot because that's a message for question for spirit. Okay. Okay. The Queen of Water. The Ace of Fire. Okay, I like where this is going already. You got to get on the ball because you're supposed to help people. Excuse me. Aria, you've talked about your content creation, but you've never gone into details as to what kind of content creation you're referring to. What are you doing? Because maybe that can help me help you. Because you've never gone into specifics. I know it's art-based, but there's something about what you do that's supposed to help people somehow. I do get that every time we ask a similar question to this. My spirit guide said I said you're supposed to help people. He said she is. She's going to be vital in the future. The Queen of Water, the Ace of Fire, the Empress card. That's you're supposed to help people. You're supposed to nurture people. The Ace of Earth, the Emperor card, and the Six of Fire. The Nine of Fire, the Queen of Air, and then the Temperance card. Somehow what you do is supposed to help people or heal people. Because your last card out down here is the Temperance card. That's what I heard when I was pulling the cards. There's something about calming, relaxing, and helping people with meditation and getting centered and grounded. He said, which is something that we all are going to need to be able to do in order to fight the spiritual war that is coming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, because that's right, because you are a psychology major, just like me. Mm-hmm. So, so, oh, you're a health administration major. Ah, okay. The message I just got was something about there's some method that you will develop to help people, if this makes sense. This is the best way I can think to put what I heard, to where through meditation people disappear into artwork or piece of art, like helping to, for instance, if it was a picture of a beach, it would be to focus on that beach and to train people's mind. Because, like I said, remember I was talking about meditation and how people have this misconception that meditation, whereas is you're supposed to clear your mind, whereas there's no way to clear your mind. You can't turn it off. You can't stop it. You can't shut it down. That's not even meant to be, nor is it possible. But the goal of meditation is to train your mind in order to focus on whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whether it's manifestation, whether it's self-healing, whether it's connecting with your higher self, your spirit guides, or whatever, or receiving information or whatever. But whatever you do, you're going to come up with some method that teaches people to use art to help them focus their minds and to escape whatever traumas and issues that they're dealing with, as opposed to going inward with it, whereas it can create conditions like DID, dissociative identity disorder, which used to be called multiple personality disorder, and helping you get out of your head and helping you get out of the depression, like a very higher level of visualization of healing. So you're going to basically teach people through art and visualization to heal themselves both physically and mentally. And you're just in the beginning stages of getting there. So there's your answer, and it had nothing to do with the cards. But there's your answer, and you will do it. Six of Wands. You will be successful, and underneath that is the patience, which patience is temperance in this deck. So healing. Mm-hmm. So you're going to take that method and using what you do and expanding on that to teach other people and train other people to do it. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's already been done to an extent. They're working on that with music. And so adding art, or because not everybody's different. Some people are auditory, you know that. Some people are visual. Um, some people are feely, touchy, and they will respond to Reiki. Some people don't respond to Reiki. Everyone's different. So this won't work for everybody, but for the people that are visual people, visual spatial learners, I believe, of a visual spatial mindset, that will help them. So that's what you're supposed to do. Let me look at the cards and see if there's anything else here, because I really have not, other than this, which caught my eye at the end, the Six of Fire and the Patience card. Because up here you got the Queen of Water and the Ace of Fire. So the level of care with the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, in the work, the Ace of Fire. And most of the time before we can, because I know before I was ever able to get up here and start to even help people, I had to work through a lot of my shit and get to that level. So as you grow and you help yourself with your shadow work, that's how you do that. For, like, example wise, I got 5 piercings because when I used to work at Claire's, I had to train people. So I let them pierce me, and before they had to pierce some real people. And it's the same thing. You've got to figure out, okay, this is how I do this, and then you'll be able to teach other people how to do it and explain it. So as you get further in your journey with your healing and working on yourself, then it will get to it. You'll grow and you will ascend. You'll have your ascensions, and you will then be able to start helping other people. He said you need to meditate way more than you do. He called you a slacker, Arya. He said you're a big spiritual slacker. He said you need to be meditating way more than you meditate. Hell, I need to be meditating way more than I meditate. He said, yeah, but you can barely sleep. Yeah, the whole fucking twin flame thing. It's Arya, when we're apart, we cannot sleep. When we are together, he'd be like, I'm tired of sleeping. All I do is sleep when I'm with you. And I'm like, I know, but this is what we need, because we're not sleeping when we're apart. She said, I sure am. Claiming your shit is all the shadow work. That's shadow work. You can claim it. I don't meditate as much as I should. I do. I need to meditate as much more. I need to give more attention and time to my altar. And I do honor. I've been told I don't really necessarily have to honor my ancestors and my goddesses any more than I do, because, I talk about everybody all the time. And that's showing homage. I talk about my grandma and my uncles and my aunts and my pop and my family. I talk about my ancestors constantly. So that's showing respect and giving homage. And my goddess and sanctity, I talk about, and then helping people. So I'm doing my due diligence. I'm serving. I'm doing my service. But I still sometimes feel like I need to be helping more people. But I have to get myself in a space to where I can. And right now, I'm not in the right. I am helping people still, but I'm not in the right headspace. I need to get in my own shit so I can be more centered and more grounded and have my head on straight. Because right now, I'm fucking frazzled. My OCD is off the chain, and I've got to fix it. So, and it's sometimes I wonder, am I supposed to do that? Or am I supposed to tough it out and learn how to deal with it and fix it in that way? Because what I want to do is get my own shit and go in there, make it perfect, shut the door, and as I open the door for people can come in, but it's perfect in here. Don't touch shit. But stay this way. But here, it irritates my OCD because everybody's always moving shit and making messes, and I clean it, and then it's dirty again, and then their energy is. I need to shut off that. My empathy is picking up on everybody's shit, and they're going through heavy shit, and I don't want to go through that shit with them. I need a break. I'm like. They can stay far away from me. I'm cool with that. Right. If I have to freak out. I got you. Yeah. Um, so working on yourself and doing what you need to do for you is where you always have to start. Because until you know what needs to be done, you can't tell anyone else what needs to be done. So you just have to take your time, Aria. I don't mean to scare you. And I don't mean to make you go, oh God. But I was, let me do the math in my head right quick. 2015. So 10 years ago at this point, almost 10 years ago. That puts me at, I'm about to turn 49, so that puts me at like 38, 39. Yeah, about 30, because it wasn't until I met Masculine, I hit Twin Flame Union in 2012 is when we met, in 2012, when I called him and we came together. And it was about 2015, 2016 before I really started. I started my spell work. I started my spell work about 16 years ago, around the time my grandson was born. 16, no, about 18 years ago, because it really was my oldest grandson. So I didn't get in alignment with and realize and embrace and start actually helping people in the way that I'm meant to help people till about, till, like I said, till about 2016, 2016, 2017. And like I said, I was damn near 40. I was 40. Damn near. I was in my 40s. So it's going to take you a while. And I know, like I said, as people, we're impatient, but it's going to take you a while. And it's a journey, but you'll get there. And along the way, you have lessons to learn and life to live. That doesn't go away, but it's a journey. And those lessons in that life helps you along your journey. I didn't start doing my spell work because it was out of necessity. It was because situations called me to do it. And then the research and the knowledge and everything that I learned. And so, yeah. Um, Yep, that's about the gist. Because with the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Fire, that's what they're saying here. You got to go through. You got to do you first, and then that will lead you into the energy of being able to help others. You have to start with you, and that's what I do. And a lot of people, and if you notice, and some people will be like, because my daughter said that you're always talking about yourself. I talk about myself because I'm trying to relate to you that I've been there. This is what I do. This is what I go through. This is how I do it. I just had a friend in my inbox the other day. She was like, I had sent out, because I have a group, like I said, that I send joyful affirmations. But I sent outgoing messages to and information and lessons and just and things like that. And I forget what it was. It was about it was about letting other people in letting other people's opinions and I don't know what word I'm looking for. Criticism get to you, and to stay in your own energy and know that you are. And she was like, but this applies to me. I am my own, I put myself down. I beat myself up. I'm hard on myself. And I told her I'm like that too. I'm my own worst critic. But what I do is, and that's how I expect, because that's what I have to do. I said, you have to catch yourself. You have to grab that negative talk and you have to reinforce it. You have to say, no, I don't think that. Stop thinking like that. I am good enough. I have done all that I can do. I gave my all. I tried my best. And if I didn't get it right and I didn't do it perfectly, then that's okay too, because it's not about being perfect. No one and nothing is perfect, nor will it ever be. And we have to also be okay with failing sometimes, with not getting it right sometimes, with not having a positive outcome sometimes. with not being able to do it sometimes, with not being able to figure it out sometimes. We have to be okay with being less than perfect because nothing and no one is. And when you accept that at the end of the day and you've done all you can and you did the best that you can and you make peace with that, it's peaceful. It's exactly that. You make peace with that. So it's about the shadow work and making peace with yourself. The other thing that I say all the time is the misconception, just like the misconception about meditating, the misconception about shadow work is that will be for me, right? Because when you are yourself, you attract more like-minded individuals, right? And I was like, I'd be like, that's fine. If people think I talk about myself too much, they don't have to fucking be here. But you all take lessons, the life stories I tell and the things that I tell y'all. There's a reason I say it. There's a lesson, and it's for a purpose in that specific moment. And that I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to reinforce something. I'm trying to give an example or lead by example because I've been there. And I'm a witness to it. I can't talk on what I haven't been through. I can only speak on what I've been through. Anything else is hypocritical. And so with shadow work, it's not, people think shadow work is fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. No, shadow work is not all about fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Shadow work is also about accept it, embrace it, and come to terms with it and manage it. Accept it, embrace it, and come to terms with it and manage it. Sometimes you're not meant to fix that thing. Sometimes that thing is not fixable. Sometimes you just have to accept it. Okay, I am OCD. I am an empath. I have gifts that other people don't have. And I have to accept this. I wanted to turn it off. I wanted to stop it. I wanted it to go away. I wanted to change it. I wanted to get better. And that's not what better was about. What made me better was that I accepted it, that I embraced it, that I learned how to cope with it, and I learned how to manage it, and I learned how to deal with it, and I learned what I can and cannot do, and I learned that it's okay for me to say, no, I'm sorry, happy birthday. But I can't come to your party because that's too many people. And some of these people that are going to be there, they don't like me. And I'm not trying to deal with that type of energy. So I'm sorry. My empathic ass, my introverted empathic ass will be in the house. Happy birthday. Here's $20 Cash App. I love you. Bye. You know, I can't do that. I can't do this. I need to do this. I need to put myself first. I need to, it's shadow work is not about fixing it and making it better. And that's not, it is about making it better, but it's not always about fixing it. The way to make it better is not always to fix it. Sometimes it's to come to terms with it and accept it, embrace it, and deal with it. A lot of things that we may see as setbacks, or all my life I heard, you're too sensitive, you're too sensitive, you're too emotional. That was because I'm an empath and I'm supposed to help people. I'm supposed to be sensitive. Hey, Chris. And so I was telling my son that. I was like, so whereas everybody was talking about my sensitivity and my emotions, like it was a weakness, it was not. It's my greatest strength. It is my greatest strength. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, Aria. And my spirit guide said, you have a big future ahead of you, but you take it one step at a time because it is a journey. It's not a sprint. It's cross country. It's a marathon. And this is what I'm supposed to do. Have these conversations with y'all and give you all this information. And like I said, I'm fine with being Chris and Aria's spiritual advisor. Most people want greatness and to be, I just want to do what I'm supposed to do and be at peace and have what I need. I'm not that, I'm okay. I will be just as satisfied to be like, I helped Aria get there. I helped Chris get there. I helped China get there. I'm, you know, Oh, thank you, Chris. See, I love y'all. And that gives me purpose. Y'all give me purpose. So people need all this. I don't need all that. People be and I have people reach out to me all the time. Don't you want to do this? Don't you want to do no. I don't need to do all that. I'm good. I think I would freak out. I would like to have a few more subscribers to where I could profit a little more. However, or clients or people I'm supposed to help. However, at the end of the day, I think I would freak out if I looked up and there was thousands of people in this chat. My empathy would overload. I already feel y'all's pain and what you're eating and what you're thinking and how you're feeling and if you're sleepy. I've always seen my intimidation as a curse, right? But it's really a blessing. It allows you to see other people's true intentions from the jump, especially in my career. And it can cause some pretty big tower moments, right? But I am learning these days that those tower moments are very much necessary. To stop cutting onions in here. Oh, you're making people cry. Yes, Chris, it is important. And like I said, your boss energy is for a reason. People that are in boss energy, they're not nice. They're not, I mean, they can be nice, they can be kind, but most of the people that will tell you how they got to be successful, and they really had to say fuck you to a lot of people. And I have. Even for what I do, you see, I've had to say, you know what, y'all kiss my I had to put so many of my ex-husband's family members in place. And what do you mean you're not Christian? Being Christian is a blessing. For who? Okay, it's a blessing for you. That's not a blessing for me because that would restrict me and stop me from doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm perfectly fine with my tools of divination. Thank you very much. Um, so there are billions of people on this planet and we all have to believe the same damn thing? You got me fucked up. So there you have it, Arian. I hope I answered your question. But now you know what you're supposed to do. And that makes sense because that's what I do. That's what I learned how to find, like when I needed to get away and distract myself and find peace. I went back to a peaceful time in my life and I would do the peaceful thing that I used to do. I would all by myself because I was the only child for 12 years. All by myself. I used to leave my house. I used to walk up my block. When I got to the stoplight, I would take a left and I would go down to grab a hot dog from my favorite place, go to the beach or go to the playground and sit by the water. And there was a spot that I would sit in the town that I grew up in. And in my mind, I still go sit in that spot. And so that's what your art is going to do for people. And you're going to teach people how to do that using your art and your platform. Aria. So now you know. Lord, Chris, have mercy on you. I have that problem too. That's why I don't be dealing with nobody. Because I don't have time for people to act crazy. When I needed Leo just acted a whole fucking fool on me. He really did. He really just acted an entire fucking... He really has been acting a complete ass since I won't give him any ass. But he's cut off because you act like that's all you want. So you shall get none. And so he's really been, since I had the car, and I have been stressed and tired and just, I could have still, even with masking around, I could speak to him or text him as much as I want to, but he was so, and you know how we are, Chris, the more you bug me about calling you, the less I'm going to call you. The more you bug me about texting you, the less I'm going to text you. And don't pop in mine, please, for the love of God, don't be nasty about it. Don't pop in the mouth so you can't speak, huh? Nah, bitch, I can't fucking speak. So I guess you were handling business all day. Yeah, I was handling business all day. And you're a grown-ass man. and we're not in a relationship. Move the fuck around. Shoo. You know, no. Mm-mm. Right? Okay. Everybody has karma, and some people are karma. Oh God, my phone's about to die. I'm at 15%. I mean, where are you? You're on 22%. I'm struggling. What's open? What is this? Tap here to see your, no, I don't need to. I know where I've been, Google. Thank you. I need you to remind me. Okay. It's on this side, but I'm plugged in. All right. It is 1:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chris, do you have any questions? No, Chris. Masculine, I took him home Monday? No, what's today? Today is Monday. I took him home Friday. So, I miss my boo. No, it was Saturday. I'm lying. Saturday. I took him Saturday. It's just been a day. Damn. No, it's Monday? Yeah. I miss my baby. We talked a little while ago. We messaged. I asked him what he'd rather do for Valentine's Day because there's a hotel with an indoor pool, and we had kind of been wanting to go swimming. You're welcome, Aria. Of course, that's what I do. This is what I do. It took me 40 years to figure it out, but this is what I do. Good night, Aria. You can if you'd like, Chris. Yeah, you should. I'm going to get my license plate. I'm going to get a personalized license plate. I have enough now to get everything straight. I'm going to get a personalized plate. It's going to say MissNJoy. Of course, I'm going to send you a picture. Oh, that's what I was doing when Aria chimed in to get her questions. I need to inbox you. I need your opinion. I need to get a picture of my car first, though. Let me see. I haven't taken one. Let me see if there's one online. Let me see if she took the ad down. No, let me go to Messenger. I might be able to find it better that way. I need your opinion on my car. Go ahead and post your question when you're ready, Chris. This sneeze has been teasing me for a minute. Okay, no, it's not there. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. This is the perfect picture to send you. All right, Chris, I need your opinion about what color to wrap. I'm going to do the bumper and I'm going to do the hood. The hood isn't as bad as the bumper, so I'm going to do the bumper first. The hood the hood has all the paint. It just needs a clear coat. That's its problem. And just to be cute, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to wrap it, but I'm going to do it myself. But I'm going to start with the bumper because then I can get started Ubering. The hood, I can just clean that off really well and nobody will really fuss about it. But I'm about to send you pictures because I want your opinion about which color to wrap my bumper. I would do it a silver if I didn't want to do the hood. Because I'm scared with that super shiny silver. I don't want that shit reflecting the sunlight on me or anybody else. But hold on. So Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I sent you the end of my car and what it looks like, where I got to cover. You'll see the bumper. And then all the options for colors. Wrap that I can use. So I need you to give me your opinion. And then keeping in mind that just like the rest of my life, it's still rainbow themed. So this hangs in my window. And so does this. So these go in my window on my rear view mirror. So and we're still in rainbow theme. Yay. All right, so I'm having Jackson Capricorn over at my place tomorrow. Can you see how he's feeling towards you? Ooh. All right, let's see how Jackson is feeling about Chris. Are you going to die on me, phone? It's dying. Damn. How are you plugged in and you still die? How? Hold on. Let me log in on my other phone. Where is... Oh, I left it over there. I hope this one doesn't die. I don't know, Chris. We don't have too long. Because, oh, let me see. Did you pick one? It just says loved an image. It doesn't say which one. You're going to have to tell me. Let me see. The LED lights is a good idea, Chris. Or maybe because, it's a minivan, so the doors have that track to go, like, up the side of the track where they get, you know what I mean? I'm out of beverage. Let me pop a cough drop. Hold on. Okay, let me log in so I can see your questions. Okay, Chris. I got you. As far as any external lighting, I can do interior lighting. As far as any external lighting, North Carolina is funny about vehicle external lighting. So I have to see what's legal and what's not legal. Because they just fucked over many people because they lifted the shade restrictions on tents. They just lifted that high. So your tent can't be as dark now. So that's a good idea. I think like up the side of, like I said, excuse me, where you open the sliding doors to the back, that I think I'll run some LED lights up the sides of each door. That would be hot shit. And possibly the ceiling. I don't know. I'm gonna start with the floor and see from there. I'll see if the ceiling is too much. Let me get logged in. My other phone just died. Just said, fuck you, bitch. Okay. Gotta take my Bluetooth out. I just washed. They're over there. I washed my Powerpuff Girl car seat covers. I detailed the back today. I went back there. I wiped everything down. I scrubbed my seats down. There, it was really nice back there. It wasn't bad at all. At all. It only took me about maybe 30, 40 minutes. And now I just really got a vacuum. I'm gonna get some rug pieces to go in the back to I'm gonna hook it up. Of course, I will send you pictures when I get. I'm gonna put some red rugs back there. Like I'll probably do like a, or just a red, yeah. I'll put some red rugs back there on the floor. And then the LED lights, like you said, I'm gonna get some strips and run it up each side. And like I said, I'm not sure what, I have a DVD player in there. I like that. I'm gonna test that out tomorrow. I told Taja we're going out there tomorrow. You're gonna sit in the back, and we're gonna. All right, let's see. How is Jackson, the Capricorn, feeling towards Chris? How is Jackson, the Cappy, feeling toward Chris? The star card, the Queen of Pentacles. What is this doing? All right, the star card, the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. Okay. I had to put it on the better charger. So the star card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. He has felt like this for a minute. It hasn't changed. He just doesn't do anything about it. It's annoying, quite frankly. I just washed. They're over there. I washed my Powerpuff. But you're right. Even though it's but the wrap for the car. Okay, there it is. You're right, because the red has that pattern. It will still give a nice contrast. And there's one small dent on the other side of the bumper. Very small. But I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna fill it and cover it before I wrap it. So you won't even know it's there. Okay, here we go. And the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So he feels like you're solid and you're stable, which is what's up. Because you stay on your grind. I got the Star card. I got the Star card. I wish I could find a wrap that looked like my... I wish. The Star card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Emperor card, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands. The overall is the King of Pentacles. Shit, Chris, that's self-explanatory. He has, and then the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands is exactly what I fucking said. I said he has feelings for you. He would like to have a relationship with you. He would like to offer you love. He feels like there's a very strong pull and connection between the two of you, almost like you might be destined to be together. However, he thinks you're the shit. He thinks you are solid. He is and stable. However, the issue is the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. You're a lot. You're the shit. You're intimidating. You're pretty and smart and abundant and magical. And the Two of Pentacles. And you got that good pussy. And so with the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands being across the bottom, he's just not acting on it or moving forward with it because he's not sure if he can handle you full time. He's not sure if he can measure up. He's not sure if he would make him, if he would be happy with you or you would be happy with him. I wish people would feel so much better about approaching others and expressing how they truly feel about them if the burden of believing that you are responsible for someone else's happiness would be released. It's not your job. You can't, yes, you can wonder if a person would be satisfied with you. But to wonder I wonder if they would be satisfied with me and if I would make them happy. Really, none of that is anybody's responsibility but yourself. You know what I mean? It's for me to be satisfied with my energy in my life and happy within myself before anybody can even come close to being in a successful relationship with me or you or whoever. So that's the energy that he's in. But this is self-explanatory. Listen to your cards again. I'm going to read them out. The Star card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and that's in the center. The Emperor card, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands. So he has had for a long time a very strong bond and connection with you and feelings for you. He really wants more with you, but he's scared because you're the shit. And so that's why he's not acting. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. That's why he's not, he's guarded. He's not making any forward movement toward this Two of Cups, which is what he really, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And the King of Pentacles is the overall energy, and the King of Swords, then the King of Swords, and then the Lover's card. So he feels a very strong bond and connection with you, like I said, with the Star card, almost like he feels as though you're destined to be together. There's a chemistry between the two of you that is solid. But he's afraid because you're intimidating. People question if they're good enough. They question if they're good enough. I think it is too, Chris. I'm so excited. I gotta get my window fixed. That's my next move. To get my window fixed. So by the end of next week, I'm gonna save like $300. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my plates. and I'll be road legal for Uber. I told telling Taja I'm gonna submit my paperwork so I can be approved. So the minute I get my window fixed, then I and my bumper wrapped, I can hit the road. The starter piece of wrap is like $16, $17. I'm gonna do the bumper first, and then a little further down the line when money's coming in, maybe and I'll do the hood. And I have some help. I need help. I'm short. I don't know if I could reach. I'm about to get masculine to help me and do the hood, or my son, my oldest son. Would scare him off. Hmm. Yeah, that's a fear. It is. That's a legit fear because, like you said, you don't know if it would be off putting. I always felt like guy on guy relationships wouldn't have that issue because you're both the same sex. But as a female, it's the same issue. You can like a man and it could be the type of guy whereas they're turned off by an aggressive woman. So if you say something, they frighten easily. But then at the same time, if you don't say anything, then you haven't said anything, and nothing's being expressed, and it's I understand, I do. So I don't know. That's why I'm big on telling y'all to throw some hints. You know what I mean? I'm big on telling y'all to throw some hints to like start a conversation that might lead in the direction of you got to be crafty, Chris. You got to be crafty. But yeah, he all these cups here, shit. The two of cups, the knight of cups, the ace of cups. He's just a one. He's a, will I be able to handle you? Is the type of energy he's not sure if he could handle you. Oh Lord, there's a rando in my inbox. Ugh. Kill yourself. Open the cabinet, eat the pills, die the slow death. Oh God. Okay. And I don't mean la petite morte. What's your second question, Chris? All this is just red and inflamed. Difficult in straight men. I feel like straight men, you can throw a bone, but gay and bi men, yeah. I understand. I see where their energies could be a little fickle. I see it. Mm. Chris, post your next question. I'm going to pee before I cough and pee, and Lord knows that would destroy my OCD. I would log off immediately to clean up and shower. We're not letting that happen. Let's go. I'll be right back. Ugh, my nose. more. I wonder if Food Lion has any. Okay. What would happen if you started the conversation tomorrow about being more than a hookup? These there a lot, and then God forbid the issues with their sexuality and internal stuff. Yeah, I know, I understand. I do. Because it's the same way. That's why I say being bi, and people be like, don't you just want to be with a girl? I do. It would emotionally and mentally make more sense. But the girlfriend that I had that I loved the most, that's my heart. I still love that girl. She won't come out of the closet. Because she's scared of what people will think. And you don't have that issue with boys. I don't have that issue with straight boys. Or bi boys because, you know, you seen the, I inboxed you the shit. Wait a minute. It's in there. It's not coming out. All right, let me see. I had some cards turned over, I think. Or am I seeing shit again? I'm seeing things. I don't know what it was trying to show me, but it be trying to show me the cards, and I'm like, I don't want... Okay. If this sneeze is going to happen, it needs to just happen. Because the window is there. The window is it's down in the door. And I hear the motor, and I hear the window scraping. And I would try it myself. Me and Master were going to try it ourselves, but it looked like a pain in the ass to get the damn door off. All right, here we go. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And the Emperor card. You always show up in your questions. You always show up in your reads. And then the Knight of Swords. The King of Cups. And then the Five of Swords. And then the Ace of Swords. He would be slightly conflicted, but he would come clean and tell you how he feels. And then the Eight of Wands, and he would say, okay. The Seven of Swords is the last card out. Your King of Pentacles is still sitting strong at the bottom of the deck. Let me clarify your Seven of Swords and your Five of Swords. and see why they're here. So he would come clean and be honest about how he feels, and then he would be open to moving forward. But he would be a little conflicted. But let me see why. Let me see why. Like I said, your 5 of Swords and your 7 of Swords are here. So one more time, let me read it through for you. I got the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Emperor card, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and then the 7 of Swords. So give me the 5 of Swords, Spirit. Clarified by the 6 of Wands. It would be a very successful conversation. And then the 4 of Wands. I like it. And then the 7 of Swords. Clarified by the 6 of Swords. Right, but why? And the 3 of Wands. He would say, okay, well, what are we waiting for? And then the Queen of Wands. And then the world. Oh, well, probably because you have to break it off with somebody. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Give me the 8 of Wands. Clarified by the Wheel of the Year. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Pentacles. Give me the Ace of Swords. What's the truth about the 3 of Cups? So he would tell you the truth. He would tell you how he feels. And then the Chariot card. And then the Ace of Swords. He would tell you how he feels. He might be, a little iffy. He might not go super deep. But then he would basically, the discussion would open as to exactly how to proceed forward. Basically. Chris, that it's kind of hard to advise you on that because what I would say would differ depending on who I'm talking to. I think I want to paint this. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it alone for now. I think I want to paint the white part red. Chris, start with a question. Start with a question. Start with saying something like, have you ever thought about what it would be like if? Or have you ever given any thought to the possibility of being more than just friends? Or would you ever be open to possibly being more than just friends or a hookup? Start with a question. That's good when the vibe is right and your guard is down, because after that your inhibitions are lowered. You just busted a good one. So so yeah, that would be a good thing. And just like, have you ever put any thought to what it would be like if we, or have you ever considered the possibility of, or you know what I mean? I would start with a question. And I mean, if he said something like, nah, I never thought about it, then hit him another question. Would you be open to it? And then maybe, well, how do you is this all that you want? Is this the only way that you think about me? I would go with questions. I would go with questions. I wouldn't volunteer. That way you're drawing out what he thinks and how he feels, as opposed to forcing what you think and what you feel upon him. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna call it a night out, Chris. I have a stomach cramp. So yeah, I would go in with questions about and to pick his mind and see exactly where it's at. Like I said, that way you're opening the door for him to tell you, not throwing your shit at him. Cool. Well, all right, Chris. Let me go. Thank you for donating. I'll be on tomorrow night. I will. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be on tomorrow night. If you want to check in tomorrow night. Um, yes, I'll be on tomorrow. I say that I could, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow because I'm driven right now. So I'll be on tomorrow. I love you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your advice about my car. And I'm gonna get you. I know I'm gonna get your opinion along the way. All right. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Use your oil. There you go. You better use it. So Bella never got it. You better use it then, Chris. You better use it. It works. I'm telling you, it works. It works. All right. I love you. Good night. Thank you, Aria. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, China. Thank you, Chris. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Later today.